have taken this question, it is simply saying that one battery we are having 4 ohm. In series with that, a resistance of 2 ohm is there. Then another cell of 2 volt and resistance again 2 ohm. And then one third resistance 8 ohm. Now I1, I2, I3 are given in the question with directions. So if you are getting the answer with negative sign, it means whatever direction is shown in the figure, actual direction is opposite to that. If the directions are given in the question, we have to use those directions only. So in this case, say for example, if you see at this point, I1 is entering, I2 is entering and I3 is coming out. So here we are having 3 variables, I1, I2 and I3. So you know that minimum 3 equations are required. And here we are having 4 possible equations. Number 1, by the junction rule at point 1, we can say I1 plus I2 is I3. Then 3 loops are there. One is A, B, E, F. Second is B, C, D, E. Third is A, C, D, F. So out of these 3, we say you can take any 2 loops and solve it. So you will get the right answer, provided you are not committing any mistake while doing the calculations. The first equation is I1 plus I2 is I3. Then second loop we are taking A, B, E, F, A. So we are going clockwise again. So we first cross the cell, so we say plus 2. Then in opposite direction of current we are going to minus 2I2. Then plus 2I1 minus 4 is equals to 0. Then next loop we have taken B, C, D, E, B. So we are having 8I3 plus 2I2 minus 2 is equals to 0. Now that way you are having 3 equations, I1 plus I2 is I3. Then we are having second equation and then the third equation. Then we say solve these 3 equations and you will get the answer. So in this case, like for example, we are getting I1 is 2 upon 3 ampere, I2 is minus 1 upon 3 ampere and I3 is 1 upon 3. So we are getting this value as minus 1 by 3. So while calculating the value like I3 is I1 plus I2, we will substitute the value with sign. And then you will specify that this minus sign shows the actual direction of I2 is opposite to that shown in the figure. And that way there will be other questions also that we will discuss them in the next class.